This is Young Trader. It is Sunday night, so we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. Now, next week, everything will be as usual. You'll have your crude oil. The API report will be on Tuesday at 4:30. The EI report for crude will be at on Wednesday. Wednesday at 10:30, and for natural gas on Thursday at 10:30. And then we'll have a rig count there on Friday at 1 p.m. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Now, when you look at this daily chart here, you can see here, I've been pointing out here for, weeks now here. See what a downtrend that we're in here, okay? Big time downtrend, and also here on the shorter term, we have a downtrend situation. However, we are holding this key level right here at that 66.53 level. That is going to be very, very crucial, okay? So, again, what we want to do is we want to watch Friday's low, okay? That's going to be very, very key. We'll look at the downside here first. Okay, so you're looking at 66.98. That's what that traded down to. So that's what we're going to be looking at, okay? And then what happens if that gets lost here, then what we're going to be looking for, realistically, is going to be that 66.53 level, okay? That's what we're going to be looking for as a target if that Friday's low is lost. Then we can come down here to the bottom of this candle, looking at 66.33, and then we're going to look to the bottom of this candle here at 65.63, and then we had 65.27. That's your big retest. That's only if realistically, if this here 66.53 is lost on a closing basis, kind of a situation going, okay? Now, what we don't want to do is have an opinion, okay? Because right now, Syria, I guess, is collapsing, okay? And what happened now is Israel hasn't done this, and they are trying to get going into Syria. And they haven't done that now since 1973. So this could be another kind of a situation going on here. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So remember, just don't have no opinion kind of a situation. So basically, just watch this. That's going to be very, very key. Is that Friday's low at 66.98, and then we have your target at 66.53 level. Now upside here, we got a lot of good ways, a lot of good movement here on the upside here. Okay, so we have today's high. We got as high as 67.28 level, okay? So you're probably looking right at the bottom of that candle there. There you are, 67.28, okay? So now, again, if we can get right above that here, then what we'll do is we'll come over here to the bottom of this candle, see 67.75, and what we have there, 67.71 level, okay? See how nice that chart, that's why you want to trade the charts. And then what we do is we're going to come right up here to the bottom. You're going to look at here, 67.91. We'll look up there at 67.98. And this is the key level that we're looking for, is the 68.33. This is your 8-day, and then we have your 21-day right above that at 68.74. Now, you can see how this is just rolling on down, your 8-day, your 21-day. So this is going to become very, very strong resistance unless some kind of a war premium or some kind of a situation like we had here, airs its ugly head. So we got to see how that's all going to shake out. So really, if this rallies up here, just watch that 8-day. That's going to be critical, 68.33, and watch that 21-day at 68.74. If we can get above that, then we'll look to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 69.16 level. We'll come over the top of this candle here, 69.69. We'll come up here, 67.91, and then we're looking for that 70.34 level. That's your 50 SMA here, okay? So that's what we're going to be looking for. Now, again, obviously, if we can get above that, then here's the key level, is this 71.51, and then we have your 100-day 71.92 level, and then we can come over here. You can see where this is the top of that candle at 72.25. That's your price channel coming on the way down, and then your big retest up there at 72.88. But I like to show you where it could possibly go here. But realistically, this 8-day and 21-day could be very, very strong. If that gets above it, that 50-day is going to stop it probably just like we had here. So you always want to pay attention to the news that's going on here, because we just don't know what's going to happen here with that in that whole Middle East situation. Okay, so just watch Friday's candle, that high to low. That's what you're going to be trading against. Okay, so now 42 here, we're just sitting here sideways action as room to go to down, upside, not really telling us much. And your MACD, this is kind of it's just going up and down here, but we just have like a sideways action. So let's just see how this trades out. So I have no opinion. If this Friday is lost, we lost 66.53, and then we can come down here to this 65.27. That would be your next target after that. Okay. Now, natural gas here, now you can see here, well, we just kind of like took off a little bit here. We're kind of like a gap right on situation. But again, the reason I like trading natural gas is it always gives you a chance to get in and get, or get out. That's what I like about it here. I have no position right now in natural gas, but we're going to see if this area here, this gap, holds. You know me, I never like these gaps because they always seem to want to get filled. Even like here on that contract roll, see how she gapped up here, but we did fill that gap very, very nicely. Okay, so always look to the left of the chart. Where it's gone, is where it's probably going to go again. So, okay, so let's just look here at the upside. Okay, so what we have is a high of 3.32 there today. Okay, so your next level is going to be right there. It's going to be 3.38. That's your next target of resistance. Okay, then we'll come right up on top of this candle. You're looking at 3.47, 3.52, and then there's a big retest up there at 3.56 if it keeps rolling on up. Now, downside, obviously, you want to watch that today's low here so far. Looking at 3.25. There's your gap. And look to the top of this candle here, okay, at 3.10. There's your fill, okay? Your gap and your fill. So always keep that in mind. Now, there is, support below that, okay, right here. You got 3.21 if this 3.25 is lost, 3.21. And then we have this 8-day sitting right there at 3.17. And we have right here, top of this candle at 3.15. Then we have that gap at gap fill, I should say, at 3.10, and then we have your 21-day at 3.09. So let's just see how this all shakes out. Now, if it can hold this and it starts running up, then I'll jump into the UNG and I'll just look at all these targets here till maybe we get that retest at 3.56. If it sells off, I can just get into that cold, and then I'll be watching that 8-day. See if that holds. If it doesn't, I'll be looking for the gap fill and that 21 SMA. Very, very simple. Okay, so now 5.7. This has plenty of room to run to the upside, 70. You can even go 70 plus, very, very nicely. Now, your green is starting to curl up here, but we still have just a sideways action. We got to see how this is all going to shake out. But look how nicely this held this, okay? So we had this double top situation. Came all the way on down here. And then, did we go below that 21-day? Absolutely. But where did it close? Above it. Okay, we had a little pop-up. Where did it close? Above it. Friday's action, down below. Put a bottoming tail in, closed above it. Okay, so always watch these charts and say, this is why you trade the charts. People that says, oh, it's an after thing, they just don't know how to trade the charts. Tell them to come over here. I'll show you how to trade them. Okay? So watch this gap, that 8-day and that fill and that 21-day. That's your downside. Upside, watch today's high, 3.32, and then we just follow 3.38, 3.47, 3.52, 3.56. Okay? Very, very nicely. Crude oil, very, very simple. Watch Friday's low. That's going to be key. If that's lost, 66.53. That's going to be your target. Very, very nice. Your rally up here, okay? Here we go. 68.34, that's your target. You get above that, we come right here, 68.74. If you can get above all this resistance, now look at here. Did you pop above? Yeah, but did you close it? No. Close below, close below, close below. We finally got a little bit of juice. It went to the next level, couldn't do it, and then come right on down, okay? So just watch that 21-day. You get above that, your target's going to be that 70.34, okay? Just keep it very, very simple. That's how you make money. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning before 7 o'clock, and we will do it all over again. Trade what's in front of you, not what you want.